Okay, so here's another example of these Gangstalker cult members. You can see it's Monday the 6th at 3:35 a.m. Now, obviously, he just had to stop right there. They do things in pairs a lot too. You can see how there's two of these cars. This is kind of their move. They like to do things, if you do your own research, you'll find out that they do things in pairs a lot. That is one of their methods. They'll drive in little convoys. You could see that, of course, they're lost here. This is, it's really, really complicated around here. There's actually like four streets. There's a street here. There's this street. There is this street here. And basically, this street just kind of loops around like this. It goes down like 2 blocks, it comes back, and then it goes back and around, and it leads to this street. I'm going to show you what a map looks like. I'm not going to do it right now though, but I will. Basically, there's 3 streets on in this area around here. So there's there's 4 streets including this street here. So there's 4 streets. Everybody's always gets lost. Now you can see they've stopped here. There's probably I don't know. I guess they're just really lost. They got really lost for some reason. I wouldn't be surprised if more cars end up. Oh, well, that's a big surprise. Yeah, there's usually, they do things like this. There's always a big commotion that's happening for some reason. There's always a bunch of cars that are lost. It's I used to always joke around. I used to say that, oh, well, maybe there's something wrong with there's problems with electromagnetics around this area, where it just makes everybody just gets lost around here. For some reason, everybody's comprehension, nobody can comprehend 4 streets, and everybody always gets lost. Everybody has to come here. Everybody has to make a U-turn here. Clearly, these people are lost right now. They don't know what they're doing. And that's pretty much how it goes. Let's see what they're gonna do. Let me fast forward this right now. Fast forward. Oh, so there's a big problem. He had to stop his car. Oh, look. Oh, now they want to go that way. So, there was really confusing around here. They had to drive in pairs, and there's always, obviously, he stops right in front of my house. But I'm just saying, hey, maybe it's all a coincidence. Maybe there's cars that just happen to get lost all the time around in front of my house. For some reason, after 38 years, maybe everybody always wants to get lost now. Or maybe they just happen to fit the protocol of gang stalking, which happens to be the exact same method of operation that takes place all over the world. So maybe, just coincidentally, which by the way, I'm being sarcastic because that's not even possible. You can't have people separated by the continents all experiencing the exact same method of operation of harassment without there being something to it. If this were a court of law, this can get somebody convicted. When you have the exact same method of operation taking place in a court of law, it gets someone convicted. But for some reason, when it comes to gang stalking and you have continents separating people and they have the exact same meticulous, specific methods of harassment, oh, it doesn't count there. Oh, no, you're just crazy then. Well, how come it counts in a courtroom? Oh, well, don't talk about that. I'm it counts in a courtroom, but it does, yes, but it doesn't count outside of a courtroom when it happens anywhere else. Oh, no, then you're crazy. But you're not crazy in a courtroom. Oh no, in a courtroom it counts. You're not crazy there. So that's pretty much how their thinking goes. This is how you put holes into their arguments. This is how you make them look like idiots.